Oh, hey, let's go mountain climbing. What do you say? No, not that kind of mountain climbing. And no, not that kind either. Hey, this is Scott Johnson with your inspirational thought for the day. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, click the red button so that you can get notified on all future videos. And if you're on Facebook, please click that like button. When you join Grace Empowered Living Facebook page, you'll also get all my videos. Now, what kind of mountain climbing am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about Maslow's hierarchy of needs and how it relates to what motivates you. Stick with me. Now, listen closely because I'm about to tip a major sacred cow that almost all human behavior is supposed to be. Now, all humanity is climbing what I call Mount Maslow, and they don't even realize it. Let me explain. Psychiatrist Abraham Maslow, he believed that our needs are arranged in a hierarchy. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is represented by a pyramid and shows that we first satisfy our biological needs, things like, air, sex, and safety. And as we begin to meet these lower needs, we eventually seek to meet other needs, such as, social needs. Our needs for things like, love, belonging, self-esteem, recognition, and eventually self-actualization. That's right. Full potential. Now, some people, they get really, really good at climbing Mount Maslow, and unfortunately, some don't. That's what Dr. William Glasser, founder of Reality Therapy, believed. Glasser said that we all learn to choose behaviors we believe will satisfy these needs. Yes, he used the word choose behaviors. We choose behaviors in, inappropriate ways like stealing, lying, cheating, as well as addictions. All those crazy-making behaviors our world tends to make excuses for. Behaviors like hating, depressing, blaming, and angering. Remember what I said in an earlier video? A thirsty man will drink almost anything if he thinks and believes that it's going to satisfy his inner thirst. Other people, they learn to choose more appropriate behaviors to get through life, and as a result are able to climb Maslow's hierarchy of needs higher and higher and higher until self-actualization is achieved. That's right. The problem with this is that the mountain is always shaking and rumbling. And this creates chaos for those who are on that mountain trying to reach the top. Fractured marriages and relationships, broken dreams and disappointments, as well as uncertainty in a world around us. But what if? What if it was never supposed to be this way? And what if there was a much better way to the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs and this thing called self-actualization? What if there was somebody else who climbed that mountain on your behalf and my behalf? Not only so that you could experience self-actualization, but so that you could experience God actualization. That's right. The truth is that God stepped into human history through Jesus Christ. You see, Jesus scaled that mountain with skill and perfection for 33 years. He did what no man or woman could do on this planet. Now, some may claim that Mahatma Gandhi or Mother Teresa self-actualized, but if you ask them, they tell you that they hadn't. You see, only Jesus achieved the impossible. And get this, not only did he climb that mountain for you and for me, when he reached the top, he died on that mountain for the punishment that belonged to every person on this planet for all time. The Bible tells us that Jesus, being in the form of God, did not consider it robbery to be equal with God, but it says he made himself of no reputation. He took upon himself the form of humanity. It goes on to say in Philippians that he humbled himself. He became obedient to the point of death itself, even the death of the cross. You see, this is called the Great Exchange. He stepped into humanity so that you and I could step into him, the victory that he achieved on our behalf. Listen, I truly do believe that this is a message that will take you from where you are to where you want to be. So for consistent motivation, be sure to follow me on Facebook, YouTube, as well as my webpage at Grace Empowered Living, where you can join as a member. Hey, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.